Edo, welcome to Nochoftes. Later than usual, earlier than scheduled. I'm here to discuss the 2-0 victory over Paralimni. A victory that we certainly needed if we were to continue our chase for whatever it is, whether it be a European spot, whether it be for runners-up, or even by some miracle, the title. Now, I don't like starting podcasts like this because obviously I like to be 100 miles an hour. I like to be loud. I like to be noisy. I like to get you guys proper hyped and proper pumped. But I'm not going to do that. What I need to say is quite important, not just for me, but for everyone that supports this club. There has been a lot of rage, a lot of frustration, a lot of people not knowing what to think anymore. And I can't believe I'm saying this. So for some strange reason, podcasters have a lot of influence into what people feel or believe. Now, everyone has got their own opinions. Everyone's got their own brain. Everyone's got their own choices. And I'm not here to disregard people's opinions or tell them what they should or shouldn't believe. But I think it's come to the fact now that no matter how this team performs between now and the end of the season, I think that the atmosphere is still going to be flat with a lot of supporters. Now, you have people that are very positive, that are always going to defend the club no matter what they do. And there's going to be people who have a differing opinion because they feel completely different and they feel completely opposite. And then you have people that are absolutely furious with the state of this club. Now, we've got a very good win tonight. Difficult place to go to. But it still feels flat. And I know what's going to come. There's going to be people saying, stop being negative, stop being toxic. All it is sadness and just low morale, everything. And yet the team is still kind of winning games. My personal opinion, again, Abob Simul. I think the reason, in fact, I know the reason why I feel like this is because A, I know too much. B, I see a lot of things and I hear a lot of things. And C, which is probably what most people feel, or a big percentage of our supporter base feel, they feel betrayed. They feel like they've been lied to. And it's not just it's not the first time. Now, of course, there are still going to be people that want to get behind the team and get behind whatever plan it is and feel that whatever has been going on in the press with this club recently is kind of trying to, I guess, galvanize the supporters, create an us against them mentality like certain other clubs have done. But the problem is it's too late for that now. That should have been done years ago. Should have been done, perhaps it should have been done when we won the league. 21. Could have been done before that. But right when Omonoia were at their best 4 years ago, it was almost as if everyone, including fans, we took it all for granted, didn't we? The club took it for granted, players took it for granted, everyone took it for granted. We thought that we would dominate for years. I did anyway. I thought that was the Kickstarter. Honestly, I thought we can move on from them. And yeah, we've had reasonable success. Of course, 2 cup wins, Can't complain. There's nothing to roll your eyes about or say it wasn't an achievement in itself. It was, especially given the circumstances at the time, both times. But they could have been avoided, couldn't they? And here we are, big 2025, 24th of January 2025. And yet we're still asking the question, who's the new coach? When is he coming? How was the recruitment process arranged? Who's on the shortlist? Who's going to come in? Are they going to be the right man? And then you have more questions. The M word, which is banned on this particular pod. And you're hearing, well, this one's gone, so we're going to have to find a player in their position. And once again, people are saying, we don't believe you. And then you have the political and monetary issue. For days on end, we've seen nothing but statements and back and forth with whoever it is. And you have pockets of supporters saying, yep, we're right to have done this. We're right to be saying these things. And you've got other pockets of supporters saying, why are you doing this? And you've got people such as myself saying, it's getting tiresome. It's getting boring. And we know there's only going to be one winner in this. And it's not going to be number one. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how Cyprus is. Not just in football, but in politics in general. And that is how most nations are, not just Cyprus. You know? So fans are disillusioned. Fans are disillusioned. They don't know what to think. They're arguing amongst themselves. They're cussing each other out on social media. They're getting brave with each other on Facebook. You've got Facebook groups that are posting all sorts of stuff. People are responding to them. Podcasters are getting abused. Not me. Not me. I read comments of other pods and people are being vilified. Like, it's basically an online crucifixion. That is crazy. Some of the things I say. And do you know what? On the one hand, I say to myself, they kind of deserve it. Because when you don't speak your truth and when you don't go against the grain, but you might be right to go against the grain. Your views and opinions of going against the grain might be correct, but you don't do it because you're worried about what the institution would say or the puppeteer would say. And this is the problem. Because rather than people being fully transparent and open with their opinions, they go the other way. And that's why they get a lot of criticism. Now, again, that might genuinely be their honest opinion. That might be their humble opinion. But when you have a platform with a certain amount of followers, you have a responsibility. I'm a hypocrite in that case because I've been very, very irresponsible the last year and a half, maybe 2 years. But see, here's the fundamental difference. My recklessness, as some people would say it is, hasn't been to cause trouble, hasn't been to cause division, hasn't been to cause a headache for people at the club. It's to help people understand that smoke and mirrors doesn't cut it for me. Smoke and mirrors insults the supporters' intelligence. And yeah, we've got some dumb fucking fans. We've got some thick supporters that come up with such bullshit, like that idiot that, I'm not going to go into it, the Hearts debacle. But it's people like that you just can't reason with. You can't reason with people that are irrational. But the fundamental difference is, boys and girls, we do have a responsibility as a podcast. We do have a responsibility as people that have a couple of hundred people within our circle where we speak to on a daily basis or whatever. But we will not shy away from the truth. We'll tell you like it is. And again, perhaps this is just a Cyprus thing where if you tell it like it is, then, oh, no, they're a bad person. Just remember this. When this football club of ours chastises supporters for having opinions and views, it's not because we want the club to fail. It's what we just want the club to have a rocket up his ass and do right by the supporters. And to be 100% honest with you guys, I haven't seen that this year. Not this season anyway. I haven't. I really haven't. I've seen a whole bag of statements being released by the club. And fine. They feel they need to discuss the tax issue, need to talk about referees. I get it. Fully understand. But at the same time, do they not just seem like excuses for what's happening on the field? For the mismanagement off the field? For the negligence off the field? Fans, a lot of fans, feel betrayed. They feel like their intelligence has been insulted, and they feel that they've been taken for a ride. They were sold a dream. They were. Sorry. That's just how it is. But hey, I think we need to put this bit to bed because I've done 12 minutes talking about this. The one thing I will ask of our followers anyway, if you do watch this show, and you back the show, you're well entitled to have your opinions and your views and whatever it is. You can post whatever you want in our comment section. They don't get deleted. But I can promise you that. Pedro is watching now, and he will tell you nothing gets deleted in the comments. Nothing. Because we ain't North Korea. Okay? But if other podcasts do or say things to upset you, and do you know what? As much as I love it when people give it back, as much as I love it, because I sit there, I see some things, and I'm like, nah, you shouldn't be saying that. Because you know that's bullshit, but you're trying to spin a narrative. As much as I think that in my head, and part of me is glad when people pull them up on the shit. If you're going to do it, pull them up on it, but be nice about it. Because we've been doing this podcast for close to 5 years, and we've had all different kinds of comments, whether it be positive, negative. We've had abuse, we've had love, we've had everything, right? And doing pods is very difficult. Sitting in front of a camera, talking to people. Look, it says here we've got 58 people watching live. I don't know who exactly out of those 50 are watching. I mean, obviously there's quite a few people that come up in the comments, so I can see the names, but that's a handful of people. What about the rest? I don't know who's watching live. It could be anyone watching live. But if you're going to criticize someone, do it, but be nice about it. Because as I said, doing pods is difficult, right? And again, this isn't me getting the violin out. I can take it. I couldn't give a shit, in all fairness, what people think or say about me. It's absolutely fine. In fact, I find it funny that people have the energy and time to write shit about me or the show or Pedro or whoever, because it's impressive. I mean, that's great multitasking. I mean, if I had 5 minutes spare, I'd do some other stuff. I'd beat one off or something, or maybe two. You know, I wouldn't sit there arguing with people online. I didn't got the time for it. I can't bother. Do something more productive. But be nice, and be fair. And if you're going to disagree with someone, at least give a reason for disagreeing. Back it up with facts or even statistics if you can. Because I repeat, doing a podcast is hard. It's not just the planning. It's not just the research. It's not just the editing. It's not just like using your spare time to do it. You know? And yes, we made that choice to do it as podcasters. We made that choice to sit in front of a camera and open ourselves up to being clipped or being whatever it is. Okay? But, and I'm sorry to say this, it's just a fucking game. It's just football. Okay? So if you want to, for example, watch the Omonoia pod and you disagree with something that they say, try and be nice about it. Don't get personal. It's not nice. As I said, part of me in the London side of me is like, fuck, keep going. But then it's like, nah, don't. It's not nice. It really ain't nice. These people have feelings as well. And I'm just talking about Omonoia, I'm talking about every other pod. So just be nice about it. Come across with a valid explanation or reason for your argument. And I'm pretty certain they will respond. And I'm pretty certain they'll respond in a positive light. It's tough, man. It really is tough. But it's an endorphin doing pods. It really is. It's a buzz. It gives you a buzz. So again, we open ourselves up to criticism and abuse or whatever. But at the same time, when we do this pod, Pedro, Roy, me, Chris, Muggy, whoever's been on, we don't rip into people that have opinions. Yeah, if people are acting like fucking dickheads, then yeah, I will block them and tell them about their mums. I don't give a shit. Really and truly, don't care. But we're always here for a chat. Anyway, Paralimni today. Well, where shall I begin? Let's start with the positives. Got the win, clean sheet, organized defensively. We found a way to break them down, which is good. Because in the first half, you're playing against a team that has got a 4-4-2. They move into a 4-5-1 defensively. One of their centre forwards moves into the central area. So they've got three in the middle of the park. We effectively went 4-1-4-1 with Irakovic and Jovetic as almost like the number 10s. We couldn't break them down through the middle. They forced us wide every time. And what happened every time we get the ball out wide? Cross Inshallah. So were we on autopilot today, or was it wank ball? Was it wank ball, Michali? The never-ending wank. Never-ending. Well, they must be sore after a while. Really and truly. So that was a game plan from Paralimni. Force Omonoia out wide, attempt to cross the ball in the box because they've got no one that can hit the ball in the box. And to a certain point, it worked. But what I will tell you guys, I became very, very, very frustrated. Not with the never-ending wank. I never get frustrated with that. Really and truly. I became extremely frustrated because we ran out of ideas. We didn't have a creative spark. And again, it's almost like autopilot. Revert back to type. And I'll show you. These are clips from the first half. It was cross Inshallah. Shall we count the crosses together, guys? We're crossing the ball. And I think the nearest we got to scoring a goal from a header was Loizo, the smallest person on the pitch. None of the players in the box can actually head the ball. So again, with the greatest of respect to another Omonia podcast that said that Irakovic is almost 2 meters tall and he can't head the ball. Kind of right in that respect because he can't head the ball for shit. But Irakovic can play as well, just saying. But again, what number is this? 6, 7? And this is the first 15 minutes of the game? 16 minutes? And you could say, well, fine, Stel. We only had 3 or 4 players in the box and every time Paralimni had 4 or 5 or 6 or even 7. The deliveries weren't bad either, in all fairness. The deliveries in the box weren't bad at all. But then when you look at the positioning of these players, they were either too close together in the box or they're too far apart. No one was attacking the ball. There was no real intent to win the headers. And when I mean intent, I mean aggression. I don't mean like, oh, I can't be bothered. I mean aggression. And it concerned me because I felt, here we go again. It's going to be another one of those games because Paralimni's wingers were tracking our fullbacks. Paralimni's fullbacks were tracking our wide men. And if our wide men dropped a little bit deep and our fullbacks were in the overlap, their fullbacks chased our fullbacks and their wingers did the defensive work with our wide men. So, Canadi had his plan there. Now, we broke them down eventually. But prior to breaking them down, and here's where I might get some brownie points from the club, eh? Andrea Moore, you might like me for doing this. I haven't talked in a while. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. That's it. That's all the singing you're going to do. So, no, I'm going to do, sorry. So, for the benefit of balance, in the interest of keeping this a more positive show and keeping up with the theme that our club has at the moment with referees, feast your eyes on this little incident right here, which at 0-0 should have been a penalty, shouldn't it? And I don't care which angle you see it, how fast or how slow you play it, his arm is out. That is a penalty. And no one can tell me otherwise. You can't tell me he was too close to the ball. You can't tell me he was too close to Jovetic. His arm was outstretched. You could argue, well, his body wasn't square still, and he was turning, and he puts his arm up. Well, let's get it right. If he was worried about conceding a penalty, could have put his arms behind his back like a lot of them do. But he turned, then he put his arm out, and people say, well, when you're playing football, sometimes your arms are going to be swinging around. His arm was outstretched. It's a penalty. Clear as day. But I'll tell you something now. For the people that are watching live, and I really hope someone picks up on this and either criticizes me and calls me a smart ass or Xerojefalo and thinks he knows everything, Gathidis, blah, 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 wank your fucking dads. There you go. I said it. Wank your dads. You probably wank your dogs as well. This is going to be the epitome of Cypriot referees. And Thasomu, you're going to love this one on This Is Mappa. I like to say I can lip read a little bit. And perhaps from now on, after seeing this, referees are going to start covering their mouths when they're talking to VAR. Check this out. You're going to love this. This is what I see from the referee. Check this out. I'll play it again if you want to. The hand is too close to his body. It doesn't matter if he moved. It's just too close to the hand. No penalty for me. I'm playing on. Booyah! Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Shall I run it back? Talk to me nice, motherfuckers. Not you lot. The haters. They're drinking that haterade. Swallowing their dog's jizz. Shall I run it back, Thasomu? Come on. Shall I run it back? Shall I run it back? I beg. I will tell you this, guys, right now. You should know me by now. When I tell people I put my nuts on the table, I put them on the table, but that table breaks like it's a fucking Hardy Boys swanton bomb through the table. Devon get the table. Stell's putting his nuts on them and he's breaking them. Andrea, you can have this for free, bro. You can have it for free. Alhamdulillah. That's all I have to say. Alhamdulillah. Yeah? And what? I don't eat pork. It's haram. Let me bring it back. The hand is too close to his body. It doesn't matter if he moved. It's just too close to the hand. No penalty for me. I'm playing on. I think I just broke the referees, didn't I? Oops. Don't worry. If anyone wants this clip, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. After this pod, I will chop that bit out and I'll send it to anyone. We've got people that support other clubs watching this pod. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? Oh, you're proper rattled now, innit? Proper rattled. The Chalui spotted it. That's why it's good to speak more than one language. Just saying. Anyway. This guy, we can have this conversation again. Anyway, so there was that. There was that. And then we got the breakthrough. Substitutions made. Or substitution, single. Stepinski comes on for Gagulin. And Stepinski looked up for it, didn't he? Prop up for it. Man possessed. Man possessed. There was one opportunity he had early on. Let the ball run across his body. Hit it first time. Goalkeeper made a good save. And then came the set pieces. 10 set pieces, guys. 10. Weren't good enough. Jova hit the side netting with one of them. Couldn't believe it. God exists, guys. Told you. But then we scored. But there's two things I'd like to bring to your attention. First of all, the goal came from a corner, not direct from a corner. Someone's going to ask me the question. Where is it? I'm sure I saw it. Does the first goal count as a set piece or semi-set piece? No. It's not a set piece. It's not a set piece. I'm not having it. Anyway. So, the first thing I like to say is the set piece, which culminated in the goal, was won by the goal scorer. I will show you. Again, it's Koulibaly wins the corner because it was his shot that was deflected wide. So what happens? We take the corner, goalkeeper punches it away. We win the second ball. Fantastic. We recycle it. We don't mess around with it. Play the ball out wide. Find the space. There we go. Loizo finds a space. We switch it out wide. Gets it to Hamas. Now, I'm going to stop it right about here. No, I'm not. Here. No, this isn't it. Yeah, is it? Sorry, yeah. Sorry. I continue. We win the ball back and then we recycle it. Sorry, my bad. I forgot this bit. Right. So, I'm going to stop it about here. Because if you look where Stepinski is, he's offside. Okay? Ball comes in the box. He's not interfering with play. He's offside. Okay? But Koulibaly isn't offside. Now, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to look at Stepinski and see what he does. What Stepinski does, he sees that Koulibaly is going to get his head on the ball. He moves out of the way so he's not in the goalkeeper's eye line, so he won't be classed as offside. Here we go. Moves out the way. Ah, come on. So who's got the vision here? Here we go. Ball comes in the box. He's in an offside position. The moment the ball's delivered, stands out the way. Goalkeeper can't say, oh, he's blocking my vision. And then they would have definitely gone to VAR and given that as an offside. So well done, Marius. My MVP for the game. Super sub. Ole Gunnar Stepinski. Oh, we can't say Solskjaer, can we? Because he's coaching at somewhere. So there you go. Happy days. Stepinski comes off the bench, makes an impact. Koulibaly scores. Lovely. And after that first goal, that was it. It was just second gear. Autopilot. Yeah, there were a few crosses in the box, blah, blah, blah. Please look at Semedo. It's so funny. Now, there's something I didn't see, Chris Moore. Look, Semedo giving a header to the air. All right, okay. Let's run it back just for you, Chris Moore. Because I didn't see this. See, my vision ain't 2020. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. 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 I'll give you that one, Chris. I'll give you that one, Chris. Very good. Very good. Do you know what, Chris? I don't know how long you've been a subscriber, bro. But just for that, I'll give you a Nochoftes t-shirt. Yeah? Which one do you want? Do you want the Fuck Under the Wheel one? Do you want the OmoniaFans one? Tell me which one you want, my guy. If you follow me on Instagram or follow our Nochoftes account on Instagram, just DM us and we'll sort it all out for you, my guy. Well done. It's a good spot. Vision, Chris. Well done. Well done. So all in all, I think we should be happy with the performance. All in all right, first half it was pretty bad, wasn't it? And when I say pretty bad, I mean going forward, the lack of ideas. But in all fairness, I think our defenders did their job. Our midfield did their job. They rarely threatened us. I think Fabi made one save near the end, if I can remember. But we got our vengeance, didn't we? They beat us at home. We beat them at their place. We've added another nail in their coffin for relegation. So, happy days. And we're still in with a chance of the treble. Sorry. I just thought I'd do a bit of marketing for them. Start another narrative. Come on, guys. We need to start putting this all over Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We're on the verge of winning a historic treble. We could still win the league. We're only 7 points behind now. We're still in the cup. And we're still in the Conference League. And you know what? We might win the 11,500 supporter season ticket cup as well. Quadruple. Coming for the quad. Coming for the quad. Come on. Bow down. Bow down. Oh, come on. I'm joking. You got to have a bit of fun, man. You got to have a bit of fun. So, yeah. Pedro, do you want to come on the show now? Pedro didn't watch the game, unfortunately. He was... where was he? He was somewhere. So, yeah, Pedro, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. And if anyone else wants to come on the show and speak their truth and have a little bit of fun with us, more than welcome to. More than welcome to. The more the merrier. We are trying to increase the... share the love. Share the love. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's Pedro's never-ending wank. Apparently. So I've heard. Pedro, apparently Pedro is going to be he's going to try to be the male Bonnie Blue. So, anyway, Tasso, except for Norte Paralimni have the best defense in the bottom 8. They can't score, though. That's why they are where they are. Indeed. They've got your mate up front, haven't they? I don't know. Wagwan, my brother. So the club is getting Vanship then as a head coach. If that happens, then I'm taking an extended break from Nochoftes until he loses his job. I can't have this guy at my club. Sorry. Wagner's our new coach. Inshallah. Pedro slapped me with a big fat trout. Fucking hell. You sure that is what he slapped you with? It might have been in the dark, bro. If you're on that fishing boat with him, from what I hear, he does get a little bit excited on those fishing boats. You sure it was a trout? Listen, from Pedro says that he's well endowed. It might not have been a trout, bro. I'm just saying. Chris Istel, he fired me. No, you just didn't bother showing up to work. Sorry, bro. You didn't show up to work. Stephanie Moore. There we go. The first lady of Nochoftes. Pedro's here. Let me just get my earpiece thing in. There we go. Pedro.
Go on, continue.
Listen, I sing to you on Fortnite. I'm not going to sing on Nochoftes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. So, what would you like to discuss, young man?
I want to discuss the clip that I just saw.
Which clip did you just see? What, Semedo missing the header?
No, that's every week. He can't take a header anyway, so. He never takes any headers. He sucks in headers.
You've heard of
Did
a
he
hot
take a
air
header
balloon?
so far?
You've heard of a hot air balloon. That's a hot head balloon. Right. Let me find it. I know your head exploded when you saw that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, uno más.
That's because I only saw 5 minutes of the game, and the 5 minutes that I saw of the game were of when the penalty was done. But I didn't see the VAR decision and things like that. I just saw the fascia of the penalty being done, on the pitch. And then I couldn't watch anymore. I mean, I wasn't watching. I just got 5 minutes, and that was the clip that I saw of the game today. Nothing else.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
The hand is too close to the body. It's just too close to the hand. No penalty for me. I am playing on. You know what he's playing on? Do you know what he's playing on?
Tell me why it's playing on.
He's playing on his wanking abilities to be a motherfucker. That's what he's playing on.
Pedro, see, this is the thing, right? It was the referee that made that final decision, right? We can agree with this.
Yeah? Yes.
But VAR or VAR advised him to come and look at it because they saw a possible penalty.
It was a penalty. Yes.
Possible penalty. Let's not put words in their mouths. Possible. That's the whole point.
The Italian guy saw the penalty. Simple as that. I'm not going to take any. I'm not going to be talking bullshit here. The Italian ref in the VAR screens was not eating souvlaki and chef taglia. He was doing his job. And the referee that was in the pitch in front of what happened didn't see the time it happened. And then when he was advised that this happened, still played the blind eye.
But do you know what? If you keep on talking, right, I'm gonna try and do you know what? I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. I'm gonna get that footage again, and I'm gonna take it back to when the referee was actually looking at the VAR because it's almost as if he was just saying no straight away.
Yes,
it's almost as if he was saying no straight. I'm gonna find it. You keep talking. Let me find it, bro.
Basically, now I'm wondering one thing. Since we have this decision now, and it's as clear as the sun is shining in the sky every time it's morning.
Yeah.
In our part of the woods, okay, it's as clear as that it was a penalty. And now I'm wondering, what is the committee going to say? The golf committee or υπεύθυνος των διαιτησίας. What is he going to say? What is he going to say?
Who's that guy that went on the radio earlier to say that it was the wrong decision?
I don't know. I didn't listen to anything, man. I have no idea. My knowledge of the game today is those 5 minutes that I watched on my phone. Nothing else at all. So I have no idea. I have no idea at all on what
this flipping thing, man.
So basically, what is Mr. Messina going to say now? Is he going to come out and say, the referee followed the right procedures and he was right in his decision? And then we have seen this clip. Or we don't know the background. I'm going to go to that. Don't we know the background of this referee? Which team he supports? No, I'm going to go there. It's okay. I'm talking. I live in Cyprus. You live in England. Don't worry. If they would look for someone to kill, they're going to be looking for me. They're not going to be looking for you. Don't worry. So, yeah. Don't we know the background of this referee? Don't we know the team he supports? Ο Αποελιστάς. We don't, huh? We don't. And αντρέπεστε τα μούτρα ξεφτυλισμένοι, ρε. Εξευτυλιστήκετε μόνοι σας, ρε. Μπροστά από όλων των φύλαυσλων κόσμων της Κύπρου, ρε. Να μου να κάνει. Είναι αρκετόν παπάν του τον μανιταρά να το πει «Παπά, έβαλες με να κάνω το πράγμα και κάτσα πάνω τώρα». Γιατί δεν έκοψε ο νους μου επειδή με ότι να με πιάει η κάμερα. Και ο άλλος ο Τσάρλις στην Αγγλία αν είδε το παπά. Άντε ρε ασύχτη, μαλακισμένοι. Που να πάτε στα νάθεμα να πάτε.
Well, bro, this is his reaction. This is reaction. He's going, no, straight away.
Wait. You know what? Reverse a little bit. You'll see that he didn't even see the play before he went no.
Are you sure?
Έτσι με φάνηκε τώρα.
No, he made this decision straight away. He saw it once, bro. He saw it once.
You're right. He saw it
from
once.
that angle as well. He saw it once. Not even slow, bro. Sometimes you see them saying slow it down.
Did you see where he's standing on the pitch?
Of course, I see him.
Μπροστά του ρε φίλε. Μες στα μάτια του ρε φίλε.
Yeah.
There isn't anyone in front of him. My vision was obscured. I couldn't see good.
Usually they're meant to slow it down. At least slow it down. He's going, no, wait. What's he doing? What's all these hand gestures?
Jesus.
Look, and then check this out. No. Now, you can't tell. Well, you can kind of tell. But no, straight away. He's looked there. No. And this is where he starts talking. This is where he starts saying his shit. And obviously, I zoomed in on this bit. So, man, like, if you look, conspiracy theories aside, yeah? Conspiracy theories aside. Forget the fact that he supports, allegedly. I'm just using that word.
He's a useless referee. I forgot about everything. He's a useless referee.
Forget the fact that he allegedly supports another team.
I forgot everything. He's just a useless referee that doesn't know anything about football and should not be reffing.
No. And bro, you know me. You've been watching all the shows this season.
Yep.
What have I been saying about these refereeing decisions and how our team responds to it? What have I been saying?
Well, they weren't responding in the beginning, remember?
No. What have I been saying? Okay, I'm just saying, what have I been saying? What is my opinion on our club reacting to these decisions and releasing statements?
That by releasing statements and doing that, they're going to find some ways to hurt us because of what we're doing.
Not just that, but I've also been saying they're using these things as excuses. So I haven't been the person to be sitting there going, oh, these referees, this and that. I've only done it once this season when I took the clips of the Stepinski foul that got him sent off and then did the comparison with Faraj. And the penalty that was given to Omonoia, against Ael, sorry. I think it was for Ael at the beginning of the season. And the comparison with the Semedo one against Paralimni, identical. Right? That's the only time I've complained about referees this season. But this one right here, right? This one right here it smacks of corruption. It smacks of doing this to Omonia. That's what it smacks of. That's what it smacks of to me.
Also, I would like to add something else. It's obvious that our team has received some bad refereeing decisions, especially lately.
I will agree to that.
Let's put it that way. Lately,
I will agree to that.
But imagine if today we would not manage to break that defense and win the game. What harm that not given truly penalty would have done to the team. Γιατί ο κόσμος ήταν να εξαγριωθεί, ήταν να σκέψει να φωνάζει, ήταν να φωνάζει με τη διοίκηση. Η διοίκηση να μου φταίει για τον αχρηστόν. You can't blame them for these. You can't blame them for that. They're not the ones that are reffing, are they?
Mm-hmm.
And then they would come out tomorrow, possibly, and come out with a statement against the referee. And people will be, because still they will be influenced by the loss of the game or not winning the game. People will just say, oh, like πελάρες τώρα για να καλύψετε τις πελάρες σας. But the damage would have been done already.
Yeah.
And the club will not be able to do anything about it. He would just bring out a statement. He would go home, relax, sleep, get his money. And our team would suffer. And our fans would suffer because of this complete.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Bro, look. Refereeing decisions, they're never going to get everything right, okay?
I don't have a problem with the ref doing mistakes. It's understandable that it's a football game. Mistakes are going to happen.
But the obvious ones, the obvious ones are the ones that, and that's what VAR's there for, okay?
Exactly.
Now, we're complaining about a decision that didn't go away in a game that we won. And to answer your question about, well, if the penalty wasn't given and we didn't win the game, for me, it still would have been a shit excuse because we didn't play well enough first half, in my opinion.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the outcome that it will have to the club and to the fans.
Yeah.
Not that I'm talking about the outcome of his decision. I'm not talking about the 3 points. I'm not talking about 1 point. I'm not talking about 0 points. I'm talking about the outcome of his decision in case we didn't win the game to the club and the fans. I'm not nothing to do with 3-1-0. It's the after effect that would have been the problem for me.
Well, I'm pretty certain they're going to release another statement about this.
Definitely.
Pretty certain.
Would you want them not to?
Of course, mate. To be honest, at this juncture, I don't care. I really don't care.
He's not right, Refile.
No, it's not.
He's not right.
It's not. But bro, like I said, if it was one of those where you could say to yourself, well, I can understand why it wasn't given, but at the same time, I'd understand why the team is upset. Then I'd be like, okay, whatever. But that for me, bro, you've seen other handballs given that are just, I mean, some of them, you see them and you're thinking, what? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But the good thing is, we won the game. And in all fairness, and again, I'm going to credit the players now. They didn't complain about it. All right, the penalty wasn't given. We just carry on playing our game. And, the coach made the change, which I think changed the game. Stepinski. Nkball is very, very low in confidence right now. And, Stepinski did what he had to do. And he was battling as well. There's some moments of the game where, he'd track back and he'd get stuck in trying to win the ball back. And I'm seeing a lot of fight there. And what I will say today, they not only did they do the basics right, but they defended as a unit. Players were telling each other where to go. I noticed there was one moment in the second half, where Nkball is talking to Erakovic. I think Paralimni had to throw, and Nkball was telling Erakovic, you follow him and I'll go with that guy. And again, the communication was there. Players were throwing their... Pana was winning headers. Koulibaly was winning. So, again, the basics were done right. However, like I said at the top of the show, is it too late for us to actually start thinking that, things are changing? Is it too late for us to... Well, I'll give you an example, right? I used to go to rumours a lot when I came to Cyprus when I was younger, okay? I haven't been in years, right? But if I were to ever go back... Sorry, Chris. If I were to ever go back, it wouldn't be the same rumours because it's been refurbished. The people that I knew don't go there anymore. The people that the times that I went, they don't go, and this and that. So when I go back, you're not going to get that same buzz. You're going to get nostalgic, but you're not going to get that same buzz. You'll be like, oh, look at this place. And you'll be like, oh, look what they've done here. Or like, I'll give you another example. Down the bottom of my road, right, there used to be a nightclub called Eros. It was huge. It was 2 floors, right? They even had a chicken shop inside.
In England.
Yeah. From where I live, it's about 2 miles down the road, yeah? Huh?
I've been there a few times.
You went to Eros in Enfield?
In the old days when I was in England, yeah.
Malaga, I live up the road. Anyway, it is now a furniture shop.
What?
I went there once. Yeah, it's a furniture shop. They closed it down. They lost their license. The doorman got shot. They lost their license. Anyway, it's now a furniture shop. And I've only been in there once. Not that I'm interested for, but, women. So I've walked in. I'm like, hang about. That used to be the entranceway, the entrance bit where you used to hand in your ticket. And on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side were the VIP section at the top. And that chicken shop was down there. And the toilets were there. And it's not the same. And this is how I feel about this club. It's like you could win every game until the end of the season. And I'll still be like, I don't feel anything because I feel betrayed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I'm having a hard time accepting it, to be honest.
Accepting what?
It's difficult, man. It's difficult to let go, because for the club, for example, you got all these memories that you've been following them with your pares, like Eros. You used to go there with your pares. You did your things at this bar. The bar woman you really had a thing for, and this and that.
And £7 for a bottle of wine, bro. Back when I was drinking.
So it's the same with the football club. I feel like you go with the memories of going with your grandfather and then with your mates, and you remember that special game that you jumped in the field when it was Stomagario Stadion, or when you were surrounded by the police but you didn't give a shit and you were just getting more ratted up just seeing the police in front of you. It's I feel it.
Yeah, but that's age though. That's what age does. That's what age does. As you get older, you calm. But the difference is in this specific scenario, it's because of the way they've been conducting themselves on and off the field. And I'm sorry to do this again, but the gaslighting, the lies, the covering up of this, as Faso says, the dibidai that goes on.
The dibidai stuff.
That's what makes you think like. And to be fair, we bring it on ourselves as well because you lot in the Discord, man. You lot are atomic.
Yeah,
radioactive.
I opened the Discord when I go home tonight, and it was like 150 messages. I said, "Oh, okay, just close it. Don't look at them."
It's like you open it up on a fucking Friday morning. It's like Hiroshima's just gone off again. Like.
Oh man, yeah. I'm not gonna go through the 150 messages in Discord. No.
7 voice notes from Kiriago.
You can't even get his
he can't even get his Fortnite settings right on PS5. He's gonna fucking talk in the fucking Discord.
Yeah, but anyway, you know what? Because I saw a question from, not a question, a statement from David here that even if they release a statement, what's going to happen? David Moore, nothing is going to happen. But if they don't release a statement on the shit show performance of that still presented in front of our eyes now, they will be accomplices. They will be considered accomplices. Αν έχει μια φορά που πρέπει να βγει statement, it's about this fucking shit show tonight. We know that nothing is going to happen. We know that the referee is a lovable guy from εκπρόσωπο του Εθνικού και Απόλλωνα και Ανόρθωσης. It's only one person I'm thinking about now. Yeah. Ο εκπρόσωπος. Ο διπλόσωπος εκπρόσωπος. Ότι θυμάται ξέρετε και το συμφέρει ακόμα παραπάνω. So yeah, it's not that we're going to get the punishment of a referee. We're probably going to be getting a fine for the club for the statement. But at this point, who gives a shit? When they give you the golden egg of the goose like this in your eyes, you have to take it even if the yolk is fucking yucks. You have to take it. And you say, look, I've got a golden egg. You may be saying that I'm wrong, but the golden egg is in my hand. And I'm right. It's golden.
Fabergé egg.
Yeah. I wish I had
I prefer
one
a
of those.
Kinder Egg. Prefer a Kinder Egg.
No, I would take the Fabergé. Then I wouldn't have to
toy.
look for.
What are you talking about?
No, Fabergé. Fabergé egg.
Kinder Egg. Kinder Egg.
Fabergé.
Kinder Egg.
With the Fabergé, I will make the NC network into its own TV station channel.
What are you talking about? I'll get the Kinder Egg and I'll make Kinder Egg videos with the toys. Have you seen the videos for the kids on YouTube? 36 million views for a person opening a Kinder Egg going, surprise!
With the Fabergé egg, you can make a 100 billion Kinder Egg show.
That doesn't interest me. I want the Kinder Egg toy.
Oh, okay. Let me get the Fabergé and I'll get for you the Kinder Eggs.
Excellent. 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 Here's something else. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. Just because I'm feeling a little bit mischievous now. Because you bring this side out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be quite funny?
Wait. I bring this side out of you.
I was calm before you jumped on. I'm just saying, you're just a bad influence.
Usually I'm the one paying the price. Okay, go on.
Bad influence. So I would like our club to send a letter or make a request for the audio of that conversation.
Aren't they supposed to become public at some point? I think so. Because the team has the right to. No, wait a minute. Didn't some other team ask for the correspondence between the VAR and the coach, and they didn't give them that?
That's all. This is on you. That's all.
And they didn't give them that, I think. But I don't remember which match it was.
Maybe Mario can shed some light. Mario knows a few things about this. Right. Anyway, let's bring up some more of these comments, shall we?
Does Ministry of Sound still exist? Don't tell me it closed down also.
Ministry of Sound, I think they're still open. I think they're still open. Bro, I don't go to London anymore. You see what they're doing now in London? You walk down the street with your phone in your hand. They go by on their scooters and steal the phone. And
I saw that. Yeah.
No, thank you. I don't go to London. I stay in my nice North London where all we have are knife crimes to worry about.
Okay.
And the Albanian cartel around the corner and the Turks on the other side selling brown and white.
Hey, okay. You're in the middle?
Yeah, I'm just here.
You're safe.
I'm just here.
You're in the middle. You're safe.
No, I'm just like Vela. What's happening? And over there, it's like Merhaba.
Yeah,
so I'm just.
You're the neutral though. You got nothing to worry about.
I'm the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gogol going to Germany? Maybe. So old-fashioned predictive play, right? Yes, indeed. The ref just didn't want to give that penalty. And then we have wow. I think it's about that. Clip.
Just about the play still.
Mm-hmm.
I saw 5 minutes and I've sent you that message in the chat that all I saw was balls being played from the side, trying to be passed into the box. And I wrote a message. What did I say in that message? Do you remember?
I have to get it. I don't know.
I said that playing this way, we're never going to score. If we don't find a way to play direct from the middle of the park or the ball passing through in the box, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Well, look, I just think that, look, we could have done things different, certainly, especially first half. Yeah. I remember putting something in the group that, whenever we had a corner, Paralimni had 7 or 8 players, including the goalkeeper in the 6-yard box. So that's 3 players that they've got spare wherever they are. So why aren't we taking our corners like the similar one to the Spartakos game? Because they've got most of their players in the 6-yard box. Pull it back and have someone on the edge of the penalty spot, or at least someone on the edge of the box.
Yeah.
To have some variation, because all the corners were the same.
But whatever. From the clips that you played that I saw the balls going in the box, they had good placement. The ball had good placement in the box. Just we didn't have the player to win it inside the box.
Yeah. So that again makes me question why we're doing this.
Άλλες φορές ήταν χάγια οι σέντρες μας. Σήμερα που ήταν καλές οι σέντρες μας, today that the delivery was good, we didn't have the players. Okay.
Yeah. We'll tell if you had a 6'4" striker. Yeah. Well, you lip reading it. well.
Θα το πέμας τώρα να πει ο Μανιταράς σου να πει άλλο τίποτε, ότι είμαστε απαράδεκτοι και δυναμητίζουμε το πρωτάθλημα εμείς με τις δηλώσεις μας. How about the fucking play?
The hand is too close to the body. The lyrics to a new song. When they don't fear you, they
what?
play.
I want you to rap it.
Me right now?
Yes. Live.
I can't.
Rap it.
I can't even rap presents. That escalated quickly. Well, it was good to listen to you beatbox. Sound like you're making duck noises, but okay, fine. Okay. They said the shortlist is David Wagner, Idiakes, who was at AEK, and Mourinho's assistant when he was at Real, Karanka. But I think you're wrong still. I think the ref said, but I'm a boss support, Mr. VAR, man. I don't want money at all. That's all correct. That's the one. Yeah, we've done Chris. Chris, brilliant. That was brilliant. Nkball had that Marcus Rashford syndrome again. Look, he missed a good opportunity in the first half, but I don't think he was bad. But I don't think he was bad. Okay. Who's the new coach? I don't know, George. I don't know. Where is Pedro the Baba Stavrat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Still, which game was the last at the Ghazi B and which stand? I went to the last game I came to was the cup final against Ethnigor.
No.
And it was, where was it? It was near where you sit. Were you giving all the abuse to the IL fans?
Yeah.
Let's ask Pedro some questions. Pedro, who would you choose out of the three that was on the site last week? Wagner, Idiakes, or Karanka?
David.
They go for Wagner.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. I'm on the fence with this because I think Karanka could go either way. It could be really good or it could be an utter shit show. Idiakes, I don't mind him. And that's only because I've spoken to people that have been coached by him and they said that he's a good coach and his brother, his assistant, is a really good coach. And Wagner, listen, what he can bring is... Yeah,
exactly that. I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, also, I think Omonoia will be a good stepping stone for him because mostly he's known for his ability in coaching second division teams. So I really do believe that if he comes to Omonoia, it's going to be a stepping stone for him to going higher, especially if he gets the opportunity to get the team in a European position and being able to qualify for European matches for next year.
Well, players are going to do a lot of running. I'll tell you this.
Maybe that's what we need.
He's going to make them run.
But you know what? Still, when our players run, we usually win the games.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. But it's pretty basic. Run more than your opponent. You're going to beat them.
Yeah, and you're going to win it. Yeah.
Ten Hag is still available. Yeah, get out of here.
Oi.
Pedro. The ref was doing his job also, Pedro. Sorry, his mission.
Τώρα που συμπλήρωσες κούλι, εντάξει, κάλυψες. Γιατί πριν είδα σε με το μισό μου.
This decision was the most blatant proof of Gob's intentions towards us. We should definitely make a case for this as well.
Yes.
The footage is here, man. It's all good. It's all good. His
Yeah.
attitude as soon as he went to the screen was to not give the penalty. There you go. Bang on.
Yep. Did you see any ref going to the VAR to look at the something behaving in that manner?
Nope.
Like waving his hands and
Nope.
Exactly.
Not at all. And do you know what makes it even funny for me? I only noticed that clip of him talking at halftime because what they do, they show a few clips of the game, then they go to an advert, and then they go to the adverts, and then they go back with the highlights. Yeah. And then when I saw them zooming in on the referee, I was like, hang on, what did he just say? Let me watch this. And I spent about 10, 15 minutes. Even Stephanie was sat here. I said, what has he said? She goes, I think he said, I'm playing on. My 10-year-old saw this.
That's what Stefania, Omonia, Duamu.
Well, Paralimni defender shite. Excuse me, fucking hell.
Do you know what the Makobotaros is still? You're muted.
No, who's that?
You don't know what is a Makobotaros? No. Really, you don't know? I know something you don't know.
From England.
I know something you don't. It doesn't matter. Makobotaros, you know, when we were kids and we were playing in the neighborhoods and we were playing football, of course, it was never 11
is it rush again. Keeper? Is it rush keeper?
What is a rush keeper?
When the goalkeeper can play outfield.
Yes. Yeah.
Rush keeper.
Yeah. Makobotaros, stingy bro.
Did you guys used to play Wembley singles or Wembley doubles?
What is Wembley doubles?
You have one goalkeeper. Wembley singles is one goalkeeper and everyone against each other. And when you score first, you go through to the next round.
No. We were lacking players in general, and we could not divide ourselves in two teams. So if we had only one keeper, then the rest of the people could split up into two groups, two equal groups.
Did you play 60 seconds?
No.
You have one goalkeeper. Well, for the youngsters or people that want to improve their technique, we used to play a game called 60 seconds. So there'd be one goalkeeper, right? And the goalkeeper would count to 60. And you had 60 seconds to score a header or a volley against him. So you could be 3 of your mates, 4 of your mates, 5 of your mates. And if there's like 6 or 7 of us, we'd just be lining up in the box. Kind of like Omonoia today. Putting the ball in the box. Someone getting the end of it. But it's got to be a header or a volley. And I'm not talking about a half volley where it bounces. It's got to be an actual volley. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, on to the next. I was gonna think of more games that we played, but anyway. Where am I? Where is it? I just missed it. You made me forget.
We're at the Makobotaris comment.
Yeah, sorry. After he says I'm playing on, he says something to the VAR, and he tells him no.
Στεφάνη μου, εντάξει, τώρα που το λέει η Στεφάνη, κάτι έπιασε το αυτί μου που μια συνομιλία κάποιου που ήταν που ήμουν, and he was watching the game also, so on his phone, and he was with a friend of his, and he goes, μα δεν τον κάνω, γιατί δεν μπορεί να λέει ρε. And I think it was about this. He was talking to someone on the sidelines about the VAR referee. The referee was saying this to someone on the sidelines for the VAR referee. Engala που άκουσα, Stephanie. Because it's the second time I heard this tonight.
Oh boy.
Ήταν οι ξένοι να βγάλουν τα άγρια έξω από το κλουβί τους, ρε φίλε. Κατάλαβες. Thank you very much. Και δάμε, Ανδρέα μου, με τούτον το μήνυμα, εδώ και μου πάσα, γιατί στο τέλος της ημέρας η Ομόνια είπε το σακώτε σας πω, εγώ θέλω σε όλα τα παιχνίδια ξένους ρεφς και τους πληρώνω εγώ. Έτσι αγιώς πληρώνουμε τους. Και αφού άμα γίνεται ένα παιχνίδι, ο μισθός του διαιτητή είναι που μισά νομίζω της κάθε ομάδας ή της home team, κάτι έτσι. Anyhow, we offered to pay for them. What's your problem in bringing them? What's your problem? Κύριε Μεσίνα. What? What?
I don't know.
Να κόψει κανένα μισθό πίσω ο μισθωτός σου? What's your problem? Kuma. What's your problem, Kuma? Kuma, what's your problem? He's not coming out of your pocket. You turtle head. Που λαλεί και ο Θάσος.
That's we're gonna get stuck on our turtle head.
Fucking Jabba the Hutt γάμο το κεράτον του.
Oh my God, he's going in on him. He's going in on him. Fucking hell. Right. We need a proper stuff. It's all about timing, Andreas. Like I was saying, it's all about timing. Like we need to be in the moment. We can't just
in the moment.
Plan it. You can't.
Πόψε εγκόλλα. Την περασμένη εβδομάδα κόλλα με την όλη φάση. Πόψε, αν ήθελε show, πόψε μπορούμε να κάνουμε, αν θέλεις τέλ μου, μπορούμε να κάνουμε show μανιταράς με Kuma. Αν θέλεις κάνουμε το show, αν θέλεις κάνουμε μανιταράς εφόρος εταιριών και τούτον μπορούμε να κάνουμε πόψε.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, Pedro. I beg, please. I beg. Okay. They're not going to release a statement until Messina does his VAR review on Tuesday. Oh, lovely.
They're going to wait the Holy Spirit to come down and bless them, Tasso.
Holy Spirit, activate.
They're going to wait for the Holy Spirit to come down and
Holy
bless
Spirit,
them.
activate. Even if they release a statement, what's going to happen? Nada. I was going to Eros when I was 14. No what? George Moore, did you go to the over 40s night? Because we know what happened on the over 40s night, didn't we?
Still, did you ever come down to Maidstone?
Why the fuck would I go to Maidstone?
For the nightlife. For my days.
No. Sorry, but people in Maidstone have got webbed feet.
They got what?
Webbed feet.
What do you mean with webbed feet?
1 second. Ay. 1 second. Come on. One moment.
What is webbed feet? Does it have anything to do with Spider-Man?
Webbed
come
feet.
On, man. Why? Why? Why do you say that?
Your uncle is your dad. Your uncle is your dad.
Okay. Ρε φίλε, πού να ξέρω εγώ το γενεαλογικό δέντρο του Maidstone? Πού να το ξέρω εγώ, ένας Κυπρέος που έμεινε και στο Kent?
Well, some of the girls in Kent, like one eye looks over there, the other one over there.
Not the ones that I met.
There might be foreign ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kent. Not a nice place to do this,
especially Gillingham.
Gillingham was all right, you know.
Not when I was living there. I got arrested on my first night there.
Don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Fill up an empty bottle of Champs with water and think they knocked it over and had to buy you a new one. Oh my days, you did that shit. Still went for a drink and he bought a gun. I bet it was actually pillowcase covers.
Okay, Allah got the water this.
Not just the amount of the specific red. Today, Christopher, yesterday was Theoli, and tomorrow will be someone else. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Apollon versus Apollon. Oh, okay. Welcome, David Wagner. What do you know that we don't know, Mario? Yeah. Can you do a sketch with the ref and VAR? I can't do that. We can't. We need role play. Omonia scouting team. Do they play pat ball? Come on, George. Come
Ναι.
on, Pat ball.
Ναι,
Yeah, but
George.
no. Stop. You're thinking of pad ball. We're talking about pat ball, tennis ball, dijo, and you're hitting the ball on the ground, bouncing it so it hits the wall and it comes out, and then you got to hit it back against the ground up against.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you play Knockdown Ginger? You don't know about Knockdown Ginger. Knockdown Ginger. You got to someone's house, you ring the doorbell, and you run away.
No, we couldn't do that. You know why? Γιατί ύστερα να φτιάχνει καμιά μάνα έξω με κανένα σκουβόξινο, καμιά χρήση του ξύλο. This is Cyprus. You don't have many places to hide. And don't forget, it was all χωράφια. It's not like now that it's built all over the place.
Yeah, true.
You wouldn't be able to go far.
No. Right, the VAR guy is Italian. Would you trust an Italian and a Cypriot guy for anything? Fucking hell, Teddy.
Έχει χειρότερο combination.
Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Yeah, η Στέφανη. Έγινε τούτον πρώτα και μετά έγινε...
Eggplant. Use the eggplant. Use eggplant.
So yeah, what I heard from those guys seems that it happened. Okay. Yeah. Wishful thinking. En realidad δεν ποτέ μας. Λέει.
Yeah.
7 out of 8 with 0. Do we? Did you only concede in one game in the last 8?
I'm not to see. Hang about. So, okay, 1 minute. All right, okay. Is he including cup game as well? We have clean sheet today, clean sheet against Ari, clean sheet against Spartakos, clean sheet against AEL. All right, Anorthos scored against us. AEK and Salamina.
6,
and Boric
7?
Banja Luka. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 clean sheets out of 8. Hey, listen, can't complain. That was our problem. We're conceding too many goals. And there we go. Well done.
Okay.
There you go.
Improvement?
What I was trying to say is that your NOUNA could be your mum, your sister,
Yeah,
and your
I got it. Sorry, David. Sorry.
David. I'm not going to say anything bad about Pompey.
What's that area? Oh my God! In America, where they have this effect a lot.
Oh, you mean like Nashville, Tennessee?
No. He's not there. Alopecia. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Alopecia? That's when you've lost when your hair's falling out.
No. It's an area. It's an area.
Really?
Yeah.
Inbred towns, America.
Inbred towns in America. Go on.
Most flipping out. Okay, adverts. Oh, you think of Alabama?
No.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go. We've got
one.
Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois. That's Chicago, isn't it?
All the states and Bainda. How many do they have on this fucking thing?
Listen, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Tennessee. People are related to each other in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about Prodigal Son's performance? He got an assist. Totihui. Repetri, Castle Club and Ministry of Sound.
Περίμενε. Castle Club, αν να πας με και Ministry of Sound στο Λονδίνο, Ministry of Sound, hands down.
Yeah?
Ναι ρε φίλε. Βέβαια, εντάξει, το καιρό μου Ministry of Sound. Now I don't know. Αλλά πιέναμε, είμαστε τρανσάκηδες τότε.
Okay.
It was those days.
Yeah, but listen, you're so old that you remember when Burger King was a prince. Like, you're so old, you've got Adam and Eve's autographs.
Oh, shut up, man. Just move on.
What? You're so old, you
bro.
took your driving test on a dinosaur. I'm just saying. Where am I?
No, man. It was he was with the Flintstones. Του δούμε το κουδούνι που λέει ως τέλε κάμναμε το εμείς. Σκαγιώτες μάνα μου, να μου καθέρας.
Yeah. Over 40s night, aka grab a granny. Yeah, well, when you're fucking 18, 19, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. That's right, yeah?
Yep.
That's right. Play up Pompey. Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Bring Scumland to the championship. Oh, you mean Southampton? Yeah, they're going to go down, aren't they?
Ναι.
They're going to go down. There you go.
Να πάει η κουφέτα να πάει κάτω. You know why I call them κουφέτα, yeah? They remind me of, wasn't there like a toffee with a scarf around its neck for sore throat? Like a Strepsils thingy commercial back then?
I don't know.
Yeah, there was. I don't remember. It was the red candy.
Oh,
red
okay.
Candy. Yeah. Anyway, that always reminded me of Southampton.
Okay. It's interesting.
Yep.
Right. Shall we move on?
Please, yeah.
Okay. Are there any more? That's it. We're done. There's no more.
Are we?
There's no more comments.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. There you go. Happy days.
I had to show up, otherwise you wouldn't have lasted this long. Yeah.
Something else. Has anyone checked that player in transfer?
No.
Which player?
We're not talking about any players or anything. Yeah.
I don't know which player.
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
Αλλά ο Θάσος δεν μας απάντησε στην ερώτηση που του κάμα.
No.
Εχώστηκε ο Βάτραχος.
Yeah. Well, listen, that's what he does. He just disappears.
He went behind under a lotus or something.
Blimey. Right. So, yeah, that's it for tonight's show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for it being a late one, but I just had to get a few things sorted out. Blimey, this is still coming. Good night, sweet dreams and trouts. I want to see Pedro as a referee against Nkball. UEFA will send helicopters.
You know what, Theodore? I want to answer that. By
the way, no, I'm here.
Actually, Theodore, εάν έκανα εγώ παιχνίδι Ομόνια από θα ήμουν ο πιο δίκαιος διαιτητής by far. Λαλώ σου το εξής. Θα ήμουν ο πιο δίκαιος διαιτητής by far. Κίτρινη πάρ' μαλάκα, κότσινη να τη ασυχτήρ. Να μπορεί να τη μίλησες, πάρε μια κίτρινη να μάθεις να συμπεριφέρεσαι και άτε, παρακάτω. That's it. Έτσι πρέπει ρε. Για να κάνεις τη δουλειά σωστά, για να μην την κάνεις ρε κομπάρε. Εγώ το ξέρω.
And by the way, maybe I will change their coach until the cup game. Well, Sacha got sacked tonight, bro.
He got sacked? What? Εφάντες σήμερα?
They drew.
Με τη Σαλαμίνα που παίζα σήμερα.
They drew 0-0, but he got sacked. But the thing is, his post-match comments, he destroyed the players. He was like, we had to rely on a kid, and he was the only one that showed balls. And Tsiskovsky is 38. We're relying on him to score goals. Yeah, he just went off, and then they sacked him about 20 minutes later. But I think they're going to get Hugo Martins. I think they're going to get him.
Ρε φίλε, πότε παίζουμε την Τετάρτη ρε φίλε, να μπορεί να προλάβει να κάνει ως την Τετάρτη να τώρα είναι ο προπονητής. Even if a new coach comes, he's not going to be the new coach that is going to be setting up the team. He's got time to do nothing.
They're talking about like the websites are saying that they're going to bring Bumbo back.
Bumbo who ρε? Τον Bumbo το Χριστοδουλού? Ωραία, είναι σιτσάδα.
Well, he's not in Georgia anymore. What's his job out there?
Ναι, θιώξαν τον Τζίνε, ναι.
I think it's going to be Hugo Martinez, yeah.
Anyway.
Bjorn Hansson. I'm honey.
Τον το όνομα ξέρω το ποιόν ήταν
The striker. That's the striker, isn't it?
No. That's the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. You don't know Ragnar Lothbrok? Και ακόμα μιλώ του ανθρώπου, ρε κοπέγια. Πέτε μου τώρα πώς μπορεί να μην ξέρει για το Vikings τούτος ο άνθρωπος. Πώς γίνεται, ρε. Πώς γίνεται να μην ξέρεις για το Vikings, ρε.
Listen, the only Scandinavian I give a shit about is Scarlett Johansson. I'm just saying.
Ρε φίλε, they even conquered half in England.
By the way, your new pod...
Yeah.
The one that you did on Trump. I haven't watched all of it, but I've seen some of it. It's very good. But I think you're gonna have to do. I think you're gonna have to do something on the current situation with Ryan Reynolds' wife.
I was thinking about it, to be honest. I was thinking about it, to be honest.
Because that bitch is a liar.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
So yeah, in case you guys don't know it, έκαναν pod για το what do you call
Trump's
it?
inauguration.
Yeah, in Greek.
Inauguration. Announced Trump. Welcome Trump.
Βασικά, καλωσόρισα το Trump πίσω στο λευκό οίκο. Πιένετε, ρίξτε το μια μαθιά, είναι ωραίο. Γράψτε μας και κανένα comment που κάτω.
Malaka, the one thing you should have done was draw a comparison with Baron Trump from when he was younger to now. Especially one where he goes, I like my suitcase.
Yeah, in his office with his daughter mommy.
And he was doing that, and he was like Hulk Hogan doing that.
Yeah.
I like my suitcase. Yeah.
With him getting on a tiger and on the office and stuff like that. Yep. There
we go. Right. I think that's pretty much it. Viking series is the shit, as in it's very good. Men with long hair or muscular with swords. That just sounds like something homoerotic to me. I don't want anything to do with that.
Άμα μια σειρά θέλει τρία πράγματα. Εντάξει.
No.
Ξύλο.
No.
Γενέτζες και σεξ. Τούτη η σειρά έχει τα τρία μέσα. Εν τα τρία requirements για να κάνεις μια καλή σειρά. Ξύλο, όμορφες γενέτζες και σεξ. That's it. It covers it. Plus, it's a true story. So
they're fit women in it. Okay, I'll have to watch. I'll watch some clips on YouTube and see what's happening.
Oh yeah, you do that. You do that.
Right. Anyway, Pedro, you wrap it up tonight.
I'll wrap it up. Well, on Wednesday we got the cup game against AEL, and after hearing what happened tonight, it's going to be a tricky one. I'm wondering how
Isn't it Tuesday?
Isn't it Wednesday?
I don't know. Isn't it? I'm going to Google it. Tuesday.
Okay. Tuesday. Ένοχος. Τρίτη. Συγχύστηκα λίγο ρε παιδιά. Sorry. So, on Tuesday we're going to be having the cup game against the AEL, and after the news I just received now, it's going to be a tricky one because we don't know what we're going to find in front of us from the coach's perspective. But we saw how they play. We know how they play. More or less, they're a bad team. Let's put it that way. And we can beat them. But it's a cup game. So the trick is it's one game. And winner takes it all. They know that they don't have anything to lose. They know they have everything to gain. It's one game, and we know that they're going to do the best they can possibly can for them to go through instead of us. So we have to take it seriously. The fans should go and support the team. I know that there's been a lot of rumbling and tumbling and storms and thunder and lightning.
Rumbling and tumbling and all that kind of
Rumbling and
stuff. Yeah.
tumbling and thunderstorms and typhoons and the whole fucking 7 Qataris to Israel, Egypt.
Oh, okay. Relax.
Egypt coming upon us.
Flipping hell.
But all the fans should just concentrate on Tuesday's game, positive vibes. We must go and win it and move on to the next round.
Well, don't forget to like, subscribe to NOUNA. I didn't even say that. Smash the like button and comment. Join our Patreon for €3 a month where we do the analysis videos. Also, join our membership area for 99 cents a month where we have Vengeance is Mine. And I'll tell you what, guys, if you just bear with me just a moment, just for you guys watching now, I'm going to put a WeTransfer link to that little clip. I don't care. Fuck it. I'm going to put a WeTransfer link to that clip of the referee saying what he's saying or my opinion on what he's said. So any moment now, here's a WeTransfer link right hither. It is here. Click and enjoy and send it to all your friends.
And all the media.
Yeah.
Fill up Facebook with it. Ότι αποελίστικο site έχει, σύστε τους το πάνω. Ότι ομονιάτικο site έχει, σύστε τους τους εκείνους. Ανοσοσιάτες και εκείνους. Αελίστες και εκείνους. Σύστε τους το ούλους. Σκαγιώτες, αεξίες. Εκείνους και αν πρέπει να τους το στείλετε. Στείλετε τους τους εκείνους.
One person's already downloaded it. I'm getting the alerts now. 2 people have downloaded it. Hey.
Flood the web, my minions. Flood the web.
Bomberclats. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Much love. It's been emotional. We'll be back very, very soon. Adios.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.